Hello everybody and welcome to another Sirtoys unboxing video. I've again gone for that kind of overhead look so you can see what's in the box. This time I'm standing up so you can see my beautiful face whilst we're looking inside the box as well. Really looking forward to this one. There's a few items in here that I'll have to do a comparison with. I'll hopefully show a shot at the end of the video comparing it with some of the figures. With some other figures that you would like to kind of see that scale comparison with, but let's get involved, shall we? Let's just open this up. Yeah, this one just sat in limbo for a few days. I've had a few people ask what's the kind of time frame on the Sirtoys parcels. Normally Paul sends them out really quickly. Obviously I go EMS, there's various different forms of shipping. You can go airmail as well. I go EMS and it's normally down to the courier how many they have and then they forward them on. So if there's any delays, it's normally kind of that middleman that delays them, but it's normally, I'd say, 2 to 3 weeks, which I am kind of more than happy with that kind of time frame. It's not anything to worry about, especially considering it's coming from abroad. Right, we have the foam, as you would expect from any Sirtoys box. Oh man, I'm excited for these. I am genuinely excited. First port of action, this is the oversized version of the Bumblebee movie Ratchet. This is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. That is a gigantic lump of a bot. Very much looking forward to reviewing that one. Comes with gun and his instructions. Right, now next up, and that is well oversized, we get the last couple of members to our oversized Devastator. These are obviously based on the Studio series figures. This is the MT-07, I think this one is. Look at the actual size of that. Wheels can still come down, much like you get with the original, but I mean, that is incredibly massive. Paint is exactly what you would expect as well. I wonder if I've got, yes I have, bear with. This right here is MPM Ironhide, albeit he's got the kind of added upgrade kit on there, but look at that size difference. That is pretty much spot on, exactly what I'd like. Very much looking forward to getting these transformed up into his robot mode. So let's pull out the next layer of foamy goodness, and we have part of the cab alongside the other part with the scoop, and then we get kind of the torso piece. You've got the head there as well. I mean, this is going to be ridiculously big. We've basically just taken it into those little sections, and I'll screw that all together for the end of the video to give you an idea. It's going to be a chunk, absolute chunk. Last few pieces of foam. Now this intrigued me. Again, it's I don't know, he's kind of a marine morpher, it's called. I thought it could be a really good kind of stand-in for broadside. I mean, boat mode, I mean, that's, with this extended, you're talking, I don't know, say 20, maybe 24 inches. Really interesting to see how that kind of squares up. I think the legs apparently are not the most stable under that weight, but he's a big bot. I mean, even if you could do like a tidal wave repaint, couldn't you? It's a good solid piece. It reminds me very much of kind of the Tiger tank and that I've got. They seem to have this kind of thing at the moment where they're getting licensed vehicles made up. This one comes with its own little jets. Again, really does remind me very much of broadside. Yeah, if you see that there, but that's definitely an option. Let's see if we can just oh, there goes clipping on my audio. Right, see if I can slide all this out. We've got all the extra top pieces of the ship there, but this can come down. This is all on a very, very strong hinge and stuff. There we go. That comes down, that comes down. That just sits there. I mean, that in itself is a fairly decent size. Good, strong plastic consistency, and these don't really tab in, do they? Yeah, they do. There is a tab there. Just need to push those and make those click, and then we would have the section that goes on top to hold everything into place. But got some strong figures here. I know it's not the biggest box in the world, and of course we get our token Minicon as well. What Sirtoys unboxing would be complete without our Minicon. I'm gonna bid you farewell. I will transform some of these up into their botmos, display them on the table. I'll bring a couple of extra figures in so you can get a rough scale comparison, but as always I will include links to every figure that I've purchased here in the description below. I still have a backlog of stuff I need to review, just very busy at the moment with my film degree, working on my dissertation, working on a final film project, working on a promotional film for the university as well. But I've still got to do the likes of RC as well, compare her. I've started to open my Lord of Power He-Man figures. I also opened up the Bumblebee, which is the kind of modified version of the MPM Bumblebee, and there was a nice little surprise in there. I had the parts for Hightower. If you remember, I broke my green Hightower figure from my RID kind of bootleg, and Paul sent some replacement parts over, which was incredibly kind of him. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe. And until next time, for myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thank you very much for watching.